And I just want to welcome you to this hangout. I have my beautiful ladies. I have Miss Kelly with me, and I have Miss Lucinda, and let's see, I have Miss Christy with me. So I just want everyone to take this time and say hello to everyone that's watching us at this time. Kelly?
Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody, Kelly Toller in Charlotte, North Carolina.
How about you, Christy?
Hey, I'm here. I don't know how to get me to show up though. Let's
All right,
see.
Christy. I think you could just at the top there, you put your video on, or it's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. There we go. I've never been on this end of the hangout. I've always had them myself. So I've never been an actual guest on one.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm happy that you're a guest on our hangout today. So, ladies, I just want to thank you so much for coming. I'm excited that you guys are all here. I am excited of what's happening in the viral money movement. The viral money movement literally started about 2 weeks ago, about 11 days or 12 days, Lucinda. Is that right? You're the math girl.
Yeah, Thursday, 2 weeks.
Thursday,
Yeah,
2
2
weeks.
weeks,
All right,
Thursday.
awesome. Awesome. So
So
it
we got
started about two
two
weeks
more
ago.
days.
Yeah, so it started about 2 weeks ago. And what has happened in the viral money movement, it's been absolutely insane. I personally sponsored 23 people. Lucinda, how many people did you sponsor?
I have 17, a few that sign up.
All right, so she
They're
has
free, you know, that we're
17.
trying to find 17.
All right, so she signed up about 17. I know Kelly did. Kelly's over 23 or 24. Kelly, how much did you do, girl?
Way to go.
Yeah, I believe right now at 23.
Okay, awesome. And how about you, Christy?
Awesome.
I'm at 14.
Awesome, awesome. So, with all these numbers, what has happened is that our movement has grown to over 300 people in just about two
Crazy.
weeks. And this is people that are making money, that sees the vision and want to make some, we call it now money or instant money online. And so, we're just so happy that everyone is here. Watching this viral money movement webinar with us. And so the vision of the viral money movement really started because I was a part of another movement and it was really good and we were getting a lot of friends, but a lot of people were not making money. And so I said to myself, what if I started a movement where network marketers could be united and come together and make money together online? And that's exactly what I started, and I shared it with a few people, and the rest has been history. I mean, I've never seen money move so fast on the internet. I literally call it the home of where money never sleeps. Kelly, can you tell them what happened to you last night at was it 1:23 in the morning? It's exciting.
Oh yeah, when we were talking this morning, I was like, oh, I'm gonna post these pictures of how we get paid while we're sleeping. So it's quite fun. The beauty of the internet, where you can get payments while you're sleeping. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's absolutely insane. And the same thing happened to me. I got a payment around 1 o'clock this morning. It was like 12:53 in the morning. I was fast asleep, guys, and I got a payment of a $25 payment. And then I had another lady sign up. So I mean, it's the home literally of where money never sleeps, because you never know what's going to come into your inbox. You never know when you're going to see that payment from PayPal. And I know that every time I see those payments from PayPal, I am so excited. And so I just want you guys to kind of just share how you guys feel about that. I mean, I don't think I need to really ask, because I think everyone loves the idea of instant payments. But I'm just going to let you guys tell me for yourselves. All right. So who's first? Who's gonna share their excitement? So,
Well,
Christy, you brought in 17 people. Awesome. So just share with me, how do how does it make you feel every time you see that you've got a new payment in your PayPal?
Well, honestly, Keisha, if you really want to know what excites me about this business is, I mean, of course, I enjoy making money. Everybody enjoys making money. But what excites me here is that I have the opportunity to help others make money because I've watched so many people struggle in all the different opportunities that I've been in. And this is the first one where I've actually been able to help people get started and make their first money online. And to watch them light up is really what excites me, because I want to see everybody make money. And that's what's so awesome about this opportunity, is that it's affordable to get into. There's only that one $25 payment that you have to make out of pocket, and then you can grow it as far as you want using your profits to upgrade. And I mean, I just think that that is so awesome, that it's not something that you have to continually pay out of your own pocket. You don't have membership fees. You don't have monthly fees. All you have to do is go out there and take action on resources that we provide as a team, training that we provide as a team, support that we provide as a team, and you can go out there and make money as long as you take action. If you're going to sit back on the fence and wait for somebody to do it for you, well, then you're not going to make money. But if you will get into the group and you will work with your team leader, you're going to make money at this, and that's what excites me.
Awesome, awesome. That was so exciting what you said. One of the favorite parts, I'm trying to fix my camera here because the lighting is just horrible. But one of the favorite things that you said that I really liked was that you said there is no membership fees. And that is really important for someone just coming online, because oftentimes when you've got to pay a membership fee and you're paying out of pocket, it becomes discouraging when you don't start to see any money, from all the efforts that you're doing. And then the other part that you said, Christy, that really excited me is that, if you take action, right? And I know we hear it in like everything that we talk about, but if you take action, you're going to see some results. And so that's what excites me with this. Lucinda, let me ask you, as far as based on
let me tell you what I find really great, a lot of people have said it, is in payment. You don't have to wait for me to get paid, or the 15th or the 30th. As soon as they sign up, it's there. It's in your account. It's your money. It's not like you're waiting, and then who knows if you're going to get that in 30 days, because companies fold. You don't get that money. It's frozen. So a lot of the people that have joined are thrilled about that instant payment. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. It's kind of breaking up a little, but I can hear you. And that's right. That's absolutely correct. Because we have been in ops before where they might not pay out, or the payout is not instant, or the payout might be weekly or bi-weekly or monthly or whatever that the case is. So that's one of the benefits. But I think Christy really hit a lot of things on the head with this movement, because there is just so much support. So let me ask you, Kelly, how do you find the support in the viral money movement? How do you find the support among our team?
Well, I tell you, thanks to Chrissy being my sponsor, and she directed me to the group, and the Viral Money Movement group is the group on Facebook. And make sure, if you're new, and make sure you get with your sponsor to get the correct link for the Facebook group. But as far as the support, You know, hats off to, you know, my sponsor, which right here on the panel, Christy, top notch, you know, and that's probably, you know, why I decided to join her, you know, tip, tip, hint, hint, clue, clue, right? You know, you know, she reached out and answered some questions that I had, and that's number one. And so you think about, okay, well, what did your sponsor do, and what are you looking for as far as support? Well, we want, you know, we want energy, we want action, we want, you know, yeah, I don't stare at my desk all day long to, you know, answer, you know, everything, but, you know, I let folks know that I do get back with you. And so that's what I saw within the support of this group. And we have fantastic Lucinda here that is a moderator of our group. She does a lot. And,
Thank you.
and Keisha right here, you know, does a lot as far as admin and support. And, you know, your sponsor is definitely the first go-to person, but yet people can't, you know, realize that you're the only person your sponsor's working with. But so support and getting the questions answered that I had, which were very minimal, you know, because we are selling, our product is banner and text advertising. So, you know, that's simple, cut and dry, get the $25 to your sponsor, and let's get rolling. So as far as the support, you know, we've got really, when I first logged into the Facebook support group here, the Viral Money Movement group here on Facebook, I noticed the very first post to get me going. I mean, like, boom, 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 boom. This is what I needed to do. And, you know, I'll be, you know, 43 years young here soon, and I haven't worked for anyone since I was like 26 years old. And so I've always had to take action and learn. And so now, you know, this group had everything lined out for me, what I needed to do, like walk through your back office. So, I mean, I don't mean to ramble on, but I'm telling you, the support, everything that I've needed to share to other people. I mean, even a getting started email to send to, you know, your new members. You know, people have got to take action to keep the flow going. And if you know, you're in business for yourself, quote, not by yourself, okay? So a lot of the legwork is done, and it's been a mere, what, 2 weeks? I mean, this is just amazing. And so, you know, hey,
Keisha,
everybody here right now is at the right time.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Keisha sleep.
Go ahead, Lucinda.
Did you hear me? I said Keisha doesn't sleep.
That's another issue that I have. But
does not.
I literally don't. I get naps, you know, in between. But guys, I want to welcome an awesome friend of mine, Chris Fondy, on the call. Chris, can you just say hello to everyone? Chris is just so amazing. And the first night, I want to tell you what happened. So I put this message on my wall, and the first night, right, Chris inboxes me and like, Keisha, what's this about? And I mean, literally, I didn't have to sell him. He watched, you know, I kind of gave him some stuff, and I don't even remember what I gave him because it was so new. And literally within this is like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, Chris. And
right.
Chris was like, Keisha, I joined. I'm like, what? You did what? He's like, I joined. I was like, okay. And then it literally took off. So I had a few guys just do that overnight. So I'm just so excited that Chris took this journey with me, because Chris is an awesome marketer, and he's just a wonderful friend. And so, Chris, I'm just going to let you welcome yourself. Well, say hello to everyone. We have
Hi, guys.
Chris online, we have Kelly, we have Lucinda, and, of course, myself. So take it over, Chris.
Wow. It's like you said, you know, I saw your post. You and I have worked on a few things in the past, and it didn't take much. I liked what I saw, and I signed up. That's it.
Awesome.
And it's been fun ever since, you know.
Awesome, awesome. And Chris is really rocking this viral money movement. He is really rocking it. I mean, I can't keep up with Chris, really. So, Chris, let me ask you something. What did you like about it? What made you want to get involved with what we're doing here?
Mainly, it's a team effort. And that's what I kind of been looking for. And you know, it kind of forces us to work together. And
Nice,
it's hard to find something like that.
nice.
So that was a big draw for me.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's one thing I love about what we have going on here, guys, is that we have an awesome, amazing team. Everyone is so willing to help each other out. You know, and if we work together, Christy, I can't get over what she said earlier. Literally, if you take action, if you follow the steps, like Kelly said when she got into the group, everything was laid out there for her. And all she had to do was just do exactly what the steps were in that group to get started. So pretty much, I'm going to take this time and just ask a little bit more questions. Anyone want to butt in and say anything real quick, or?
I just want to say, Keisha, I have been in a couple of different programs here lately that are classified as team builds, and there's something different in the energy in this group of people, and I think it has to do with the leaders, and that there's a recognition that people will take action quicker if they are shown the steps to do. Where, like Kelly said, where you get in the group and it's boom, 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 1, 2, 3, do this, do this, do this. And what I've noticed in my group is if people that do that, even if they change direction a little bit, you always want to make your marketing your own once you get familiar with the program and what we're doing as a team. But if you really give people concrete steps, do this, do this, do this, send this out, invite, accept, step by step, then people have confidence that, gee, this could work. This is what I need to do. If I get in and do this, they start seeing results, and then it just sort of builds from there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Christy, you just pretty much hit it on the head again. Girl, you are just on fire tonight, Christy, girl. You are on fire. But that's what it's all about. And so when I had this vision, okay, I had a vision to, and I really want to give credit where credit is due. And a lot of the things that you see in the group was when, like I said, Chris and I had a few of the guys join that night. And that first day was rough. It was hectic because we didn't know what we were doing. We were fumbling over ourselves, and we had no idea what we were doing. But, Chris gave me some pointers, and Chris said, Keisha, we need a better system of organization. And so I took his advice, and I did, I just started doing videos and pumping out stuff for the team and organizing everything. And lo and behold, it has made it so much better for everyone that gets started. And so I just want to thank Chris for that, for having that vision and pointing that out to me, because that is a big part of the success of the viral money movement. So, guys, I want to get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, okay? Because I know that everyone wants to know, how did you sponsor so many people? Kelly, I don't even want to talk about you. You sponsored like 20-something people in 5 days. Like, holy cows, how did you do that? What methods did you use? Give us a little bit. Tease us a little.
Let's see. Well, that video you made, Keisha, gosh, how long is the video? It's just a short video that you did showing people your back office, not like, monetary means or anything like that. Just showing people how easy it is to get involved and get going. you know, number one with me is ease of entry for a program to get involved. You know, very very affordable to get in, very affordable, ease of entry, and can I market to the masses? Okay, so that's like everybody. Okay, so my ways, I tell you, your video, Miss Keisha. It's, you know, your video right here. I believe when folks are watching this on Facebook, they can go to some of your previous videos and see. I forget the title of it, if we have that exact title, but it's like one of the very first ones that gives somebody information. It doesn't have nobody's link on it or anything like that. So, you know, I looked at that. I was like, well, I don't want, you know, this video to link to, you know, anybody's particular, you know, referral link. So I can really spread that video. I mean, I'll be making my own here shortly. But, you know, so how did I sponsor that many? Well, for one, I've worked online for many years. If you're not doing the ABCs, you're, you know, it's going to be a little bit harder for you. That's always be contacting. Always be contacting is the way to build your list, have people know you, develop credibility. And yeah, I've done several programs, and I still do. And I know a lot of people have different things that they do, and that is great. You know, so I have to have, you know, something that, you know, people can easily get involved in. And so I've done some difficult programs. And so some folks that are, you know me, that I want to be a part of something that is creating some great income. And so really sending them Keisha's video. It is our team video. You know, anybody there on YouTube can see it, and then they're going to be searching somebody in viral money movement, and that's us. So let's see, reaching out to my contacts. I really haven't even tapped in to my database. I mean, seriously, I haven't even done that yet because you know, I'm wanting to create some of my own information, and that's what us as business owners, everybody on the panel is a business owner, everybody watching this is one or wants to be one, either part-time, full-time, spare time, and you really gotta, you know, say, hey, Facebook and all these social media places, I've really only done Facebook marketing. And that's what I do. That is your main, I tell you, Facebook. You want to learn how to do Facebook. If you ever got questions about Facebook, we're going to have some Facebook training, and you want to be on that. Okay, so your database, Get Real, Facebook, your presentations. So how do you sponsor folks? Don't sleep. So, no, I'm just kidding. But really, really, just be serious. Get serious. Look, if you gotta, you know, light a match under your rear end and let's get going. I mean, it's about getting going. And I've always made it my goal to minimally, you know, if that's a word, sponsor 100 people. That's my first goal. 100 people, first goal. Run to 100. Okay, someone would go, well, what? I'm trying to sponsor 1, 2. But that's just me. You got to make your goal. Your goal, you know, might be, you know, hey, I want to just talk to my neighbor. But, you know, so I'm just saying, set your goals. I had goals when I clicked the join, the purchase button. You know, I've got daily revenue goals, you know, daily you know, how many folks I want to connect with. And I'm a full-time stay-at-home single parent with a 6-year-old here. So I'm juggling, you know, my time. So, you know, enough of that. Just get busy. Learn that Facebook. That's been number one, is my Facebook.
Thank you so much for sharing that. So what I got from what you just said was, one, you had a list of people that you contacted that you were in business with before, and so You build relationships. That's what you're saying, right, Kelly? All right, awesome. And you also said to learn Facebook marketing. Awesome. So I'm going to go over to Chris. Chris, I want to hear from you. What have you been doing to build your business with the Viral Money Movement team?
Basically the same thing. The first thing I did is I used the wall post that you put out there that caught my attention. And when I posted it, that thing lit up. It was crazy. Um, people were coming in, yeah, exactly. People were coming in like all over the place. Contacts that I had made in the past, new people. And that's really all I did, is just use that one post and then kind of built it from there.
Awesome, awesome. You know what happened to Chris with that one post? I remember Chris contacted me in the middle of the night, and he was like, Keisha, this thing is nuts. I got to take this post down. Chris had so many people to talk to that he had to just say, you know what, I got to take this thing down until we got a little bit more organized. So basically so you built your business through Facebook. So it's possible to do this just on Facebook. Is that what you're saying, Chris? Exactly.
Okay. That's all I've done.
All right. So I want to hear from Miss Lucinda. Lucinda, tell us what is it that you've been doing to build your business that you sponsored 17 people, girlfriend?
Well, that beautiful did it. I have to agree with us. You put that on your wall and get 10 people within 2 days from just that ad. Huh? Let me see. Can you hear me better?
A little bit. Now I can't see you, but go ahead.
You can't have everything here. Here's my ad, and that ad like 10 people in 2 days. Incredible. So I mean, it's been all. I haven't really done anything else. A small email list, but I haven't done that yet. Facebook, contacting people I know would be interested and contact me.
Okay.
So you about relationships.
It's all about relationships. So you contacted, you posted an ad, you pretty much did the same thing. And Miss Christie, I want to hear your story. What is it that you're doing to build your business? What's the best way that you're finding that this thing is just going crazy for you?
Well, it really does all come down to relationships, and I would say that probably most of my core group of people have come through another opportunity that I'm involved in where I have set myself up as a leader in that opportunity with videos. Probably videos are my #1 lead source in anything that I do, because I've started building a group of people that are following me there that I've developed a relationship with that I don't even know about. You know, they'll send me a message and say, I've been watching you for a really long time. You don't know it, but I've been watching you. And what is this that you're doing? And so it's really important to understand that everything that you do, somebody's watching you. And to develop relationships, for sure. The other thing that I do is that you have to take daily action. You have to post an ad or a promotion, something promotional, whether it's inspirational, motivational, results-based, something that's going to promote your business. And then use the team resources to increase your action from Facebook. And then the other thing that I do is I promote my ad. I choose one really good ad that has a good graphic, whether it's a picture or a graphic that I've created. It's eye-catching, gets people's attention. I get lots of interaction on it, and then I pay Facebook to promote it. And those things and the video are what I do to build my business. No matter what business it is, whether it's this one or another one, it's all the same process, and it works every time.
Awesome, awesome. You know, you guys have just given so much golden nuggets. And Christy and everyone, one of the biggest things that I've heard, because in your video marketing, Christy, it's about building relationships, like you said. People come out of the woodworks, right? When the time is right for them. They
Right.
come out of the woodworks and say, hey, I've been watching. But if you weren't making those videos, right, you wouldn't have people coming out of the woodworks.
That's right.
So, you know, one of the things that I can say is that, especially with Facebook marketing, um, a lot of people, you know, might say that they're not finding people. And, you know, the first question I always ask them is, well, how many friends do you have? Now, that's a big factor with marketing online, period. So it's not just for the viral money movement. If you want to, even if the viral money movement does not work for you, you know, it's still the same process, like you said, Christy. These are the same things that you have to go through no matter what it is that you're building. So bringing me to that point, I want to talk about the training. So a part of the viral money movement, and Kelly hit on it earlier, is that we offer team training. Guys, you're getting training by myself. You're getting training. There's other training that's going to happen. We have a few more people lined up to start doing some Facebook training. Hopefully we can have Christy do some video marketing training. And, you know, there's just so much that we're offering for $25. So you're not just paying $25 to get banner ads and banner credit, text credits. You're getting the foundations to build any business online. And if you do exactly what we tell you to do, I love to use that phrase, do exactly what I tell you to do and you're going to have success. You know, because it's the same exact steps that I took. And, you know, I can just say this. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm very new to Facebook marketing. I started Facebook marketing in June, okay? So it's been, I started in June. It's now July 29th. And, you know, with the tools and everything that I've implemented, I've sponsored, well, it's over 23 now. It's probably, I don't know how much it is, but it's over 23. But the point is, I've only done this through Facebook, okay? I haven't made any personal videos for myself because I haven't had time. Between sponsoring people, providing support, giving trainings, doing hangouts, I haven't had time to do any extra marketing for me. So what's been happening is that, you know, I'm just providing support, but everything that I've done has been through Facebook. And it's all because I built relationships with people. And another thing that you said, Christy, that is important, result-based marketing. And, you know, I was off doing other things and I was getting results and I would post those things. And you would be surprised to know that people are watching. Now, here's the other thing about Facebook marketing that I want to point out. Do not spend a lot of time on your wall. And a lot of time I go to people's profiles and I just see a lot of ads. One, there's no personality on their profile. So what happens is, you know, no one really knows these, you know, you don't give people a chance to know you. And then it's like you're staying just on your wall and you're not going out and commenting and interacting with everyone else on Facebook, right? And so if that's the first thing I always ask someone, have you commented, have you gone through and commented on other people's you know, walls? Have you, you know, checked out their status? Because how, you know, for example, let's use a store, right? If a store opens up in your neighborhood and it's a brand new store, and they don't do any advertising, how is everyone going to know that the store is there? No one's going to know. And it's the same thing with Facebook. You know, Facebook has this thing called EdgeRank, and depends on how many people you interact with, okay? Only a few of your friends are actually seeing your post. So you have to get out there and interact with other people, and we teach you how to do that here in the Viral Money Movement team. We show you how to go out and use Facebook. Like I said, I just started marketing on Facebook in June, okay? And it's now July, And from then to now, what I've learned, I've sponsored over 20 something people in that time. And people are like, how do you do that? I'm like, Facebook. And, you know, Christy did mention about promoting posts. That is one option, and I do that. But that is not my primary, because I go out and I spend time on other people's walls. So people, I probably get 30 to 40, 50 friend requests a day. Right now, if I show you my friend requests, every time I clear it out, I have over 500 friend requests waiting right now. And that's how crazy it gets. And it's all doing exactly what I tell you. So if you look at those friend requests as people that you can talk to. Now, something else that's important that I want everyone to understand about Facebook marketing is that, you know, just because you make a connection for the first time, do not spam people your link. Do not say, hey, join my business. You have to take the time to make connections. And Christy said it, Lucinda said it, Chris said it, and I said it. So, you know, you got to take the time to build connections. All right, guys, so I'm just going to let you guys chime in here, and then we'll get ready to close it up. So anyone want to add to what I just said?
Yeah, and you know, if I could jump in there talking about making connections, everybody has. I think. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I think everybody has one of these, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and this is a perfect way to click your phone and make a video, and make a phone on your video, and usually you can upload a video right to Facebook from your phone. And you know, if you don't know how to do that, you know, ask, you know, any, you know, I'm just saying, you're, you know, a 16, you know, 17-year-old kid. I mean, they would like go, oh yeah, go like this, and it's so simple, easy to do that. So learn how to make a short little video. I challenge everybody, make a quick little video about how you found the viral money movement program online, and first tell people your name and where you're from. And then, you know, tell them, you know, a few sentences about what you found online that can get you paid instantly. And so people can get to know you, and then post your video on your Facebook wall. And don't be shy. You know, look, I don't even think I brushed my hair today, but I'm still going to make a video because I'm human, I'm real, and I just want to, you know, I'm like Keisha's video today, be yourself. Okay, you know, I can't, you know, have my hair all done and nails and makeup and shiny lip gloss for every video. You see what I'm saying? Just be yourself, and you know, I believe the attraction factor will kick in for you because you are real. You know, just come on out for a few sentences, tell folks what you found online, and say, hey, contact me now. And either, you know, click the link below, you know, and message me, or I always, you know, rattle out my phone number. So I say just make a quick video with your cell phone, you know, tonight or tomorrow if you're out and about. Just, you know, be real. So make a video, upload it to Facebook, and people are like, oh, wow, she's more than a picture, or he's more than a picture. Wow, cool.
Awesome, awesome. That was some really powerful tips and golden nuggets you just dropped on us. And once again, Miss Kelly, and I just want to thank you for that. I really appreciate it. You know, guys, in this game that we're in, this marketing, okay, you really, really, really have to be someone. You have to come out of your shell. You know, you can't be in your little box and expect it to work. You have to come out of your shell. And I just wish Facebook was around when I got started, like 12, 15 years ago, or whatever. I just wish Facebook was around, because this has made it so easy. You know, I used to I'm going to tell you a little story. Or my testimony, I used to be so afraid of calling people on the phone. I used to be so afraid because it's like, it was such a weight. It was such a burden, right? But now I've never had so many phone conversations in my life. And when I talk to these people, I feel like we've been friends forever because why? They're no longer my cold market. They're my warm market. And I find that when I say, "Hey, can I jump on the phone with you?" Or what's your number? Can I call you? I've never had one person say, "No, you can't call me." I've never had so many phone conversations. And guys, that's part of the secret to how I close so many people because, typing, you can only do so much in an inbox, right? But I picked up this phone. I said, "What's your number?" And I got on the phone and I just started talking to people and boom, they wanted to sign up and I just walked people through it. So Facebook is a good way to do that, to overcome your fears of the phone, from going from a cold market to a warm market. I mean, my life has literally been changed and transformed with the knowledge that I have and just the experience that I've had in the short time I've had with Facebook marketing. So I'm just really, really excited about that. I'm going to ask Chris if he has any closing statements for the team. Chris, are you still with us?
Yep, still here. Just basically the same thing you said. Just keep making those connections with people because in the end, it's going to pay off. I've got so many new friends on my friends list and people following me, and they're always asking questions about what I'm doing, and just stay connected with them because eventually, you never know when you're going to make your new team member.
Awesome, awesome. And you know what, Chris? What I want to say to you is this. You just hit something very important, okay? And what you said was stay connected. And what I've found in this industry sometimes is that if I don't choose to join your business right away, right, people are like, "Oh, I'm not talking to that person anymore." That stuff has to stop because you never know. Kelly had it on her wall, I think, today, and she said timing, timing, timing. Timing is everything. You never know when timing is going to be right for that other person. But if you continue to be a leader, and if you continue to just show, just show what you're doing online, and the key to this too is consistency. People are watching. People are watching when you jump from program to program. People are watching because I've seen people that are in my Facebook and they jump from program to program. And you know what? I'm like, oh, even if that sounds good, I don't want to be a part of that. You know why? Because I feel like, maybe if I join, I'm not going to get support. So these things are important. And you never know who's watching you, like Christy said. You never know who you're connecting with. And so it's good to stay in touch with people. And one thing I can say, if I see people who I haven't seen for a while and they kind of drop off, I inbox them and say, "Hey, what's going on? I miss you online. I haven't seen you online." Let people know that you miss their appearance because these are the connections that you're going to make that is going to, you never know, like Chris said, you never know when somebody's going to come out the blue and says, "I want to work with you." And so make these connections. And I mean, I'm telling you, you never know what's going to happen. And that was so important. Christy, your turn, dear.
Well, I just want to reiterate what everybody is saying because it is so very important. I'm like you, Keisha. I had a deathly fear of the phone. I mean, I would, I couldn't do it. And who knows why we have this kind of fear? What's wrong with the word no if somebody says no? But I've had, like you, I've had so many more phone conversations with people who'll just say, "Can I call you? Do you want to call me?" And we get on the phone, and it's because you're not selling. That's what it is. You're not selling. You're sharing. You're talking. You're sitting down like with a friend over a cup of coffee and saying, "Well, gee, what have you been doing lately?" You know, and that's what it's about, because people don't like to be sold. People want honesty, and that's probably the biggest comment I get about my videos is that I'm real. You know, they feel like they're sitting at a table with an old friend, and they trust in what I'm saying, that I'm not feeding them a line of bullshit. Okay? And so you just have to get real with people, and you have to reach out and be willing to connect with them and be who you are. If you don't have a picture of yourself as your profile picture, that's the first thing you need to do, is go and change your profile picture and put a picture of yourself up there. And that is probably one of the most powerful things about doing a quick video, because then you'll have a video of yourself with your face, and they can put it with that profile and say, I know that person. That is a real person. And that's what gets the relationship started. And the relationship is what it's all about. If you want to have a lasting partnership in a business with someone. And that's it.
Awesome, awesome. Christy, you are so amazing, and thank you for those wonderful, wonderful tips. One of the things I can say is having a profile picture. Kelly and I talked about this morning, and I'll just share with you. So last year, I had this profile picture, and I had this mean face. I had this mean face, and so, you know, I was trying to get friend requests, and I couldn't get no friend requests. Nobody didn't want to be my friend. No one wanted to be my friend. So I had to change my picture. So when I changed my picture to the one I have now, man, I get 100, 200 friend requests a day.
Yeah.
So having a profile picture is important, but make sure you have one that's smiling. You know, we saw some profiles today, and you know, people are frowned up. You know, and you wonder why no one's interacting with you. No one wants to do business, or no one wants to connect with someone who looks down and stuff like that. So having a good profile picture up, looking presentable, and you know, since you hit on the profile picture, let's talk about the cover photo. Kelly mentioned that this morning in our conversation, and she said the cover photo is your place to say me, 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 me. So the cover photo is a valuable space on your profile, Facebook profile, that you know you should use very wisely as far as making sure that you can showcase yourself. And that's exactly what you should do, whether you want to use a quote or you want to have more pictures or whatever the case is, but you really need to be showcasing yourself in that cover photo. And so I just wanted to thank you for that, Kelly, for sharing that with me this morning. Lucinda, what's your your final thoughts?
Just everybody helped it downline, and I think this group's going to grow to 1,000 in the next week or two. Kelly's on board. She's going to get us another 150 a day. Did you hear that,
Right
Kelly?
Look at Furball.
Yeah,
I love
I think
that doggy.
everybody's working well together.
I love it. I love it. I
Oh, he
love it.
missed
I
me.
love it.
He missed
So
me.
Kelly, I'm just going to let you wrap it up, my darling, and then I'll kind of close it out. Did I get everyone? I got Chris. Yep, I got everyone. Go ahead, Miss Kelly. Take it away.
Hey, how about we share? Hey, Keisha.
Yes.
Keisha, how about we share what we've made so far so everybody knows? That way it'll give them an idea of what to make.
All right, we can
Did you get
definitely
that?
do that. We can definitely.
A little income
I think that
disclosure.
would be good.
All right, Kelly, go ahead. Take it
For
away,
tax
Kelly.
purposes, do not put this on public.
Well, Lucinda, I think that is a fabulous idea. You know, just like any business, a little income disclosure that my results aren't, you know, what I've done doesn't mean that you can do, even though I want you and everybody else to do. And, you know, what I'm doing, what Chris Fondy's doing, what, you know, Christy Ruffner, what Keisha's doing, what Lucinda's doing. It's only been a few days, and looking like, you know, let's see, what, 5 days for myself. And so, you know, right now, you know, hey, $600. Hey, $600 is $600. Okay, so it's been 5 days in it. You know, a lot of people are looking for that, you know, additional money to help them out with, you know, whether it be a car note, whether it be rent or a mortgage, or someone to be able to, you know, help out with the household income. So let me make sure you can hear me okay. My screen just kind of went out. Am I okay?
Yep.
Can you hear me okay? Okay, thank you. So as far as, yeah, we can go, you know, across the board, but it's very, very new, and I imagine, you know, several of us here on the panel will be reaching, you know, several four figures, you know, in several four figures in August. So you know, so I think that's super fantastic. We can go across the panel. I know it's reaching at close to an hour. So we can go across the panel here, income disclosure for you know, everybody, that, you know what, work is involved in everything. You know what, you're going to have to, you know, put some work into it. So our results, you know, may not be your results, but, you know, we want everybody, you know, it's, hey, it's $25 to get rolling, and you know what, we're going to make some profit. That's what we're talking about. So let's go ahead and go across the board here. Mr. Fondy, go ahead and if you want to give us some of, throw out some figures. How long have you been in, and what have you done?
Oh boy, let's see. What day did Keisha join? That was the day I joined. It was whenever she
Thursday. 12 days.
Okay,
12 days.
I'm at 975 right now. 975.
Way. Woo!
Wow. And Chris, that's from $25?
Yeah, that was it.
You didn't put any other money in that? Are you kidding me?
Nope. That's it.
Oh, all right, all right. Who's next?
I've been in since the 19th. So I guess it's I don't know. Let's see, it's the 29th.
10 days.
So that's 10 days. And I'm at $575.
Awesome, Christy. Awesome. And Christy, that was from a $25 banner.
$25. That's it. One $25 payment and a PayPal account, and a lot of heartfelt passion to make it happen.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Lucinda, did you go ahead yet, or?
950 in 12 days.
Wow.
And my dog is clapping. Sorry about that. My dog is clapping.
All right, so guys, I just logged into my account, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screen share. And once again, I am going to give the disclaimer that Kelly gave. Your results are not going to be my results, and my results are not going to be yours. We do not promise any income. You have to work this program. If you work it, you will get paid. So with that said, let's take a look at my screen. All right, guys, I just logged in, and I didn't even realize that's how much money I've made.
Woohoo! Way to go! Way to go.
I did not realize, guys, when I tell you I did not realize that's how much money I've made with this program. And it's just literally been since, I guess, I don't know, 12 days or something like that. So, I mean, that's not bad money. It's been instant money. Let me come back over here to the Google Hangout. So yeah, so it's not bad. It's been instant money. It's in my PayPal. Everything that I'm making now is all profit, which is awesome because I am on the 25 board, the 50 board, and the $300 board. I know Lucinda is. I know Kelly is also all in. Chris is getting ready. I know he's getting ready to do that. Christy, I'm not sure about you, but you know, once you get to that place, the point with this is that if you work this program, if you come in at $25 and go out and tell 3 people, see, we're not going to try to get into the program and sell you the program here. We just wanted to come and talk as a team of what we were doing, how we were having success, and how other people on the team are having success with this as well. And so, you know, if you come in and you follow the instructions, go through the group, you know, and just do everything that we tell you to do. Get on these hangouts. You know, I do hangouts all the time. Get on these hangouts. Be active in the group. Build your Facebook engagement like we told you to, or it showed you how to do. Build relationships. These are the kind of results that you can have. And so I just want to thank everyone who is here with us, watching this presentation, being a part of the viral money movement. If you don't know what the viral money movement is, get back to the person who shared this hangout with you and ask them to show you the introductory video. Ask them to give you their link and sign up with them. So I am just going to say have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the last hour. You guys were awesome. Chris, I just want to thank you for hopping on. Christy, thank you for hopping on. Kelly, you were amazing. Lucinda, you're awesome. And I just want to thank everyone. Before I go, I do have a big announcement for the Viral Money group, the Viral Money Movement community group. Kelly is going to be one of our new admins. So I'm so excited to welcome Kelly as a new admin to the group. Now, please be nice to my friend Kelly. And we look forward to working with each and every one of you. So get back to the person who showed you this hangout, and we'll see you inside of the group. Talk to you soon, and bye for now.
Bye.